Hello, this is Roberto, RP Home Group here in Northeast Florida, and today I'm going to go over the 7 mistakes sellers make when selling their home. Number 1, not pricing it accordingly. I see this happen all the time. Most sellers want to price high and eventually go down. What happens is that many times you justify the buyer making an offer on a home that's well priced versus yours that's overpriced. There's probably half of the people don't even want to waste their time on homes that are overpriced. It's very critical that you price it accordingly. Now, what we do is make sure that not only do you price it in a range that it will actually appraise, right, but also strategically based off what is active on the market. Perfect example is that we just sold a property. It's actually under contract, it's actually under contract, and we listed it. We could have listed it for slightly over the list price, but we listed it at a certain price that we knew we were gonna get a lot more attention. Within 3 days, we had 55 showings with 6 offers. We were able to cherry pick the best offer and make sure that the terms were beneficial to our sellers. So it worked out perfectly because we priced it right from the get-go. Number 2, the second mistake that most sellers make is not using innovative ways to expose their property. So the real estate professional, a long time ago, just put a sign in front of the house and perhaps did some open houses and the house would sell. Just times have changed. So now real estate professionals really need to utilize social media, network with other agents, and also reach out to the people around that house. So social media, especially now, a real estate professional can invest money and time in creating ads that will actually target certain people that might be interested in that home. So it's important they invest in that as well. Now, also something I see most agents just ignore is reaching out to other fellow real estate professionals that either have a house that's active on the market, under contract, or recently sold. They had a home on the market. There's a high probability that other buyers went to go see that property, perhaps weren't interested, or perhaps it was too late, it was already under contract. If we reach out to them and let them know something's gonna come on the market, perhaps they have a buyer that might be interested. Also, renters, reaching out to renters is a way we can get a database of all the renters in the area. Hey, we have a house that's gonna be coming on the market. We see you're paying $2,000 for rent. You could easily pay for the same house, $1,800 for a mortgage. Are you interested? Now, a lot of them will be. Not only that, but reaching out to the people who live around the neighborhood and asking them, we see you love the community. Do you know you have a family member, a friend, or a coworker that would love to live in this community as well? Reaching out to them. You know, so there's quite a few other things that we make sure we implement to gain the maximum exposure for your property so that when it hits the market, you get as many people looking at it and a higher probability of getting the most amount of offers for the property. Number 3, not staging your home to sell. I see this happen all the time. We show a property and we walk in and it almost looks like they don't want to sell the property. It smells strange. It's clothes everywhere. I've walked into homes where people are still sleeping in their bed. They're like, yeah, just look around. So it's really important that you really stage your home in a way that people are going to come inside and the house is going to smell good, it's going to look good. You're going to, make sure to leave the lights on, make sure, the bed is made, make sure that you staged it so it's welcoming, so that you have a higher probability of selling. I have seen people pass up on homes because of the smell of the house, because of the color of the paint. So there's certain things that you want to make sure that your real estate professional should sit down with you and give you a list. Here, these are all the things, and here are vendors that can do it for you. So that's very important. Number 4, not effectively negotiating. So negotiating is my passion. I love the art of negotiating. And the very first step in negotiating is information. How much, what information can we gather on this offer that's coming in? So offer comes in, the very first step is to reach out to the real estate professional and ask them questions about their buyer. What's their situation? What's their pain? What's their timeline? And that will help you negotiate a deal that will close and that will net your client the highest amount of money, the most amount of money. And that is your job as a real estate professional to do that. So I hope that was of value to you. There's 3 others. Please, like I had mentioned in the beginning, click on the link below. Let us know if you have any questions. And as usual, if we can be of value to you Anybody you know that's thinking of buying, selling, or investing in real estate, please shoot us a message so at a weak moment they don't select a weak agent. Hope you have a great day. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.